Hello. Today we're going to make a Christingle for Christmas. What's a Christingle, I hear you ask? Well, a Christingle is a symbolic object reminding us that Jesus is the light of the world. Here's one that I made earlier. To make your own, you're going to need an orange, some red ribbon or red sticky tape, a birthday candle, 4 cocktail sticks, and a bowl or a plate full of fruit and sweets. The orange represents the world. The candle reminds us that God's Son, Jesus, is the light of the world. The red ribbon reminds us of God's love and Jesus' blood. We put the ribbon all around the orange to remind us that God's love goes all the way around the world. There isn't anywhere that it doesn't reach. The ribbon also reminds us that when Jesus died on the cross, he was a kind of substitute, taking the punishment for the wrong things that we do, say and think. The 4 sticks represent the 4 points of the compass or the 4 seasons. The sweets and the fruit that goes on to that reminds us of the many, many good gifts that God gives to us. So let's make a start. First of all, we're going to take the red tape, if I can find the end. Now, as I say, you could use some ribbon and you stick the ribbon or pin it onto the orange, but I find it's easier to use the tape. So there we go, the tape goes all the way round the world. Originally, the Christingle was just a candle with a red ribbon around it. The tradition began in Germany in 1747, and then the Moravian missionaries from Germany brought it over to Britain. But it wasn't until 1968 that it began to be popular. Next, we put in the candle. I'm going to use a birthday candle with a little candle holder because it's much easier. You could cut a small cross in the top of the candle and push the candle in. But make sure that if you do that, you have an adult with you if you're going to use a sharp knife. And next, we need to put the sweets and the fruit onto sticks. Now, you're most probably going to eat these later, so do wash your hands. I've already done mine to save a little bit of time. So here they are. Now we're going to push these into the circumference of the orange. One on kind of roughly on each quarter, all around the circumference. And the last thing that you do is to light the candle. But only do this if you've got an adult with you, because it can be very dangerous. Once you've lit the candle, you can sit back quietly for a few moments and think about what the Christingle means. The orange represents the world that God made. The candle reminds us that Jesus is the light of the world, a bright light in a dark world. The red ribbon talks to us about how much God loves us and that we can talk to God in prayer. We can say sorry for the things that we've done wrong and ask Him to be our special friend. The fruit and the sweets remind us of all the good things that we have. You know, it's a really good idea to think about all the good things and to say thank you for them. So now you know how to make a Christingle and you know what it all means. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and give us a like. And I hope that you have a great Christmas.